Okay, we're back. A little bit unfortunate. I had to start like a new stream and it kind of messed up that, but I guess it is what it is. Okay, let me do a couple quick battles to catch up in Classic Arena before we continue. I have to like start a new stream and set up everything again. That kind of destroyed the video. Goddamn Plarium, they were doing so well with all of the quality of live stuff, but now we're getting really really weird bugs. Pardon all the weird stuff happening on the screen, but I need to like set up everything again. Wait, are we on Twitch? Yeah, we are. Okay, good. Yeah, fuck. I wish YouTube had like an option that I could continue the old stream, but it didn't let me. Sometimes it does, but it didn't now. Oh fuck, we're losing the battle. I don't know why not. Why can I not continue the old stream? Not like it matters that much, but it's still a bit annoying. Wait, I don't even see the... Okay, now it's up. Yeah, okay. Oh fuck. I need to I don't have my normal turtle team geared because I need to steal some pieces from Carnage, so I just need to do couple battles with this one. Fuchs, that's kind of a familiar name. He's one of the few people that were in MAD when I was in it. Granted that he joined MAD a little bit before I was pushed out, but he was definitely in it for a while during that time. So he's one of the OGs at this point in the MAD. It feels so nice to be able to crit through Enfeeble. That's one nice perk about Death Healer, but the downside of taking double damage is pretty big, so... Okay, just let me have a couple quick easy auto wins so I can continue on live arena and not this. Dude. I don't know about the Hilvi thing. I guess I lost to Hilvi on this stream once as well, but generally I don't, so well, what can I say? Hey, is the win rates up finally? Can we see what Hilvi is on the Hades website? I haven't checked it for... Oh, it's up. I haven't checked it for a few days. I haven't checked it for a few days because I was not doing the platinum push. Okay. Well, there's no reason to do poll because you guys can double check. I'm pretty sure that's the lowest win rate of any champion I've ever seen in live arena, and I kind of called it because Odin is like 43%, and I was saying that Hilvi might be the first champion that I see in the 30s, but I don't think I ever seen any other champion in 41. What was Harima? Harima was 42, right? Let's double check. Harima is the lowest win rate champion that I can recall now that we checked today, because before it was Odin. Yeah. Hilvi is even lower than Harima. like, I'm sure you can find like one champion with lower win rate than Hilvi, but I haven't seen one, so... I'm right, .com. Even if I lose to the Hilvis, the numbers don't lie, so... You might say that the Hell Hades data is not complete, but it's a lot more complete than me doing couple battles and my subjective experience, so... Dude, what respect do I need to give Hilvi? I always said Hilvi is pretty good. I just, you know, 42% win rate. What do you want me to tell you? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll in the chat. Like, let me demonstrate my... And if somebody says no on this poll, you're like, you're just saying it to troll, but we'll do the poll anyway. Give me a sec. And if you lie on this poll, then shame on you. What can I say? Somebody has to lie for this just to troll me. But you guys know what's up. Wait, what's Fabian's win rate? I haven't checked. Maybe Fabian is surprisingly low, but surely not 43. Nah, I feel like Fabian can't be too low. Like I said before, on the Hades data, like hardly no champion is 50%. Everything is less than that, so if it's like a little bit below 50%, that would be normal. If it would be like 50, then that would be really high. Okay, what? It's also 34, so that's really low as well. Now you can call the win rate rigged, but if you look some of the champions, I don't know how that even happened. What about Rotos? Let's see Rotos. Where is... Okay, what do we get in Rotos? 40? That's low too. I guess everybody is low. But if we look somebody like Theodosia, they're definitely gonna be like 50 or around it. Okay, maybe the Hell Hades optimizer data is giving a little bit weird answers. I'll give you that. That being said, Hilvi was still, you know, the lowest outside of Rotos. So... Okay, let's look Armans. I already closed it, but I'll open it again. Give me a sec. Who can I beat on auto? This guy. This we can beat. Armans might be lower too, since those other ones were... That's a good point. Though Armans, I guess, is not that popular, so maybe it could surprise us and 30%. Yeah. Well... I have Armans, what can I say? He already has the blessing, so... If I were to get Armans at this point, or equivalent champion, let's say Hilvi, I wouldn't go for the blessing, I would go for it if I get Fabian. Let's put it that way. There's only so many champions you're gonna go for 6-star blessings, and you can't do everything. If I get Fabian at some point, hopefully, I will definitely go for 6-star blessing, so I'll save the materials for that and not Hilvi. And I went for the Armans blessing. I got it 6-star actually, like recently, but I had him 5-star like eons ago, so he was already so close, and I have him and I've been using him, so... Wait. Oh, it's passing out. We should be in plat. I'm pretty sure it's giving us the platinum stat boost, right? No? Okay. I don't think I can beat any of these. We have to go for the refresh. Oh, okay, now we're plat, of course. When I wasted it. I met this guy, I forgot his name. I met this guy, the undead faction leader, couple sessions ago, and he seemed kind of interesting, but I haven't seen him too many times. Do I work in a circus? What makes you ask that? No, I don't. Well, the Hell Hades data definitely has some issue, but that's the only thing we have to go for, so there's no other data that we can... Okay, the AI wasn't smart there. Protoss was throwing this battle. It's all the data that we have publicly available, so we have to go with the Hell Hades numbers, no matter how suspect they are, so... Wait, Fabian was higher win rate than Hilvi, right? Fabian was higher, no? Armand's was lower, but Fabian was higher, or did I get it wrong? Okay, now we can finally get back to live arena. Plarium put a big wrench on my flow there, but finally we can play again. Actually, not really. I have to go for the proper blast push pretty soon, so you guys should do that too if you saw the video I made about the fact that Plarium confirmed the 9-piece swift parry and deflection variable sets, and that it's highly plausible that, well, it's basically guaranteed that both of them are gonna be better than now, but it's highly plausible that swift parry is gonna get ignore defense like all the other variable damage sets. So now is the time to try to farm Blat rewards if you can, because nobody was caring about it for a good while, but if you're online to watch the stream, then you definitely should push Blat as well. Okay, if Fabian was lower than Hilvi, then it is what it is. I don't know how that's possible, but yeah. I guess that's the numbers we go by. Niamhe is not really that bad with Rotos. And even Armans is pretty good against it, so that's not the worst, but I don't like the Nukers. I think I go for Necret and I ban the Carnage. But yeah, push for Blat, guys. You need the gear. Soon when we get the buff on the sets, surely they're gonna be relevant. I'm already salivating. I've been chaos dusting my old sweet parry pieces that are god tier that I never used in my life. I'm really hoping that they're actually gonna be usable. Chances are that the update is gonna be in like 6 months or more, and even then it might not be what we're hoping for, but still it's worth trying to farm them when you can. Okay, can we get it? Let's go. What's up, Hammer Farmer? I wasn't really paying close attention to the Twitch chat. I mean, I did ask people about it. I wasn't, you know, I was kind of out of the game for a while, so I haven't really talked with any of the IPR leadership when I was back, and a lot of the old people quit in the time I was away, but I guess they had some internal issues and the clan kind of split apart for like reasons that you can ask them about. I mean, I heard some third party opinions about it, but they basically had internal issues, and I think a lot of them joined Sacred Pandas, and then a lot of them just went to other clans. It's a bit shame, because I was telling multiple people about it, that I was kind of you know, keeping it to myself and not making, like, saying anything, because when I came back I still am behind, and my goal was that I wanted to join IPR when my account was good enough, but now there is no IPR, so that's not gonna happen. But it was kind of unexpected to me as well. It happened like on December, so kind of recently, but tons of clans have disbanded, so it's nothing new. And even, you know, let's be honest, even the current clans, ones that have not disbanded and have been up for years, most of them have like literally couple players from, like, let's say more than 2 years ago. Like Mad, as an example, has 4 people from when I was in it, and I think some of the other clans might even be less. I think Gods and Legends might have actually quite many people from quite long time ago. That one I noticed that there is still a lot of the same names, but I think most clans are not like that. So even them, I'm sure, like, vast majority of the people were not in the clan like 2 years ago, so it's kind of normal. Yeah, there is one GNL guy that frequents the stream that used to be a moderator, Dragon Pause. I know he was in Gods and Legends like literally the first year of Raid, or like it's so long time ago, but I'm pretty sure like Gods and Legends was made in the first year of Raid, maybe the first few months or something along those lines. Like he's been in it since like back in those days, from like 2019. I don't think there is too many people in those big clans that have been in them since the start. But I know there's a few other, not as old players, but other old players in GNL, because I kind of had like ongoing feud with a few of their players. Not that guy, but some other ones, so I know they're still there. Yeah, GNL is one of the oldest clans. None of the other ones, like Aspie, Mad, they were, I think, created like 2 years in the Raid. Eternal Titans, so those other that were top clans at one point. The only top clans that are still in the game that were in the beginning. I know somebody's gonna be mad that I leave something out, but it's like Gallifrey, the Ancient Order, and GNL. Those clans were from the beginning, and they're still up. There is not too many other ones like that. But at one point, those used to be like top 3 clans, let's say. I think it was like GNL, I mean not GNL, the Ancient Order rank 1, GNL rank 2, and then Gallifrey rank 3 for maybe like first 2 years. And then those 3 clans were kind of, I think I should have done A2 on Embers. That was maybe a mistake. Those 3 clans were kind of outdone by like Mad, Sacred Pandas, IPR, Eternal Titans. They were kind of overthrown. But those clans, I guess they have, well, Aspie is still in the game, and Mad is, but I think only with 1 clan. But the other ones have fallen, and Gallifrey, GNL, and the Ancient Order are still up, so... But yeah, it's normal, it happens. I'm not really planning to go for any of the assassins. I mean, the one, well, okay, there's the, I haven't even looked at events. I'm sure whatever is his name, where is it? It's in this faction, right? Not Basim. Oh, is it Basim? Yeah, I guess Basim. No, it's not Basim. No. The one with the passive that you don't crit. What faction is it then? I thought it was Sacred Order. The one with the passive that you don't crit. That one, Bayek, yeah, this guy. He seems kind of interesting, but I'm sure he's gonna be too hard to get, so I'm not even gonna bother. Outside of him, I think the one that everybody gets, the poison one. Which one was it? Ezio. Like, I think those two are the ones that might get some use in PvP, maybe. I'm not even sure, so... Everybody gets this one anyway. I don't think I'm gonna use him. He doesn't detonate his bombs, which I don't like. And I don't really use bombs anyway, so... But maybe those two get some use, is my guess. But I don't think they're gonna be super popular, so... Okay, 70 minutes left. I think I need to start focusing on this. I don't think I can... This is not too late. I don't want to push more than this because I'm gonna get destroyed, but let's start focusing on the plat push. You guys do it as well, don't miss on the swift parry. I totally can do different builds on them, I just didn't bother, but I need to just make another item set for Raphael that is not using the new Carnage build, because let's be honest, Raphael is not really a key factor of the team anyway. He's just there to look, you know, not pretty, but he's just there for the passive. He's not really doing anything anyway, so him having great SP or decent SP doesn't really matter. I'm sure somebody is gonna disagree, but I don't think me downgrading Raphael's gear is gonna make any difference in any battles for me ever, pretty much. Okay, looks like people are starting to take it more seriously now, because we have lots of losses, but we got a little bit more wins, like 30 minutes back. Oh yeah, I can't see the rankings. This is what I don't like about the... Oh wait, I can see it. I guess I can see it when I'm in plat. Is that how it works? I can see it because I'm not in plat. I feel like they made the... whatever you call it, the blind rankings, blind platinum arena. They did it in a weird way. You can still see the champions and blessings, but not the names. And not the leaderboards properly. I rather see the leaderboards and then not see the team at all. Just attack people blindly. Dude, people were telling me that Taras and Maritska are not popular anymore, but like most of the teams are still running Taras and Maritska in defense. They're just slapping nice into it, and outside of that, it's basically what people were running like 3 or 4 years ago, or whenever the Ukraine duel was released. Okay, let's try to muster some wins. It's gonna be pure RNG. It is what it is. With turtles, there's no... Okay, I feel like this is kind of like guaranteed win, I think, but when we get to plat, every team is gonna have like 15 boss troopers and 15 lockouts and 15 polymorphs, and it's just gonna be a dice roll. There's no smart matchups for me to take and some kind of good gameplay with picking battles or doing manual. It's just full auto and pray. Spray and pray. I don't have any other team that works in the modern day against the Platinum defenses. I can only run Turtles. My other team is running Rotos in offense, basically the same thing, just auto with Rotos and Predator. And that can definitely beat some teams that Turtles can't beat, but Turtles is gonna be a lot faster and generally way better. Like this team, triple buff stripper, well, was it? No, like, yeah, triple buff stripper, not optimal at all, really, but everything is winnable with the Turtles. But yeah, start pushing bot, guys. If you are close enough that you can do it, then just get the loot. Chances are that you're gonna get like 6 items and 5 of them are gonna be deflection, and the one sweet parry piece is gonna suck, but might as well do it. It would be kind of funny that let's assume that they do add the add good set bonuses for deflection and swift parry. I don't want to hit any of these teams. Okay, let's hit this one. Let's say that they do add good set bonuses, and let's say swift parry even gets like 25% ignore defenses, and he's gonna be the new best nuker set in PvP. You get very little from Platinum Arena chests. Like, you get 6 from the normal one, 8 from the Super Platinum chest, and 10 from the Ultra. And the latter 2 is only gonna be for top 20 players. And then half of them can be deflection. I mean, all of them can be deflection if you get unlucky, but half of them are gonna be deflection on average, let's say. That's not gonna be a lot. I feel like they are gonna add more ways to get the set. Maybe the accessories are not gonna come from Platinum Arena, or maybe we're gonna get more loot from Plat Chest, or we're also gonna get them from some other sources. from other sources. So it might maybe make the entire Platinum grind less relevant, but we can't really know yet, so might as well try to get it. Anyway, good luck to everybody, good luck to me. I hope I can at least finish 499 this week. It's kind of like a weird too that, was it like 3 weeks ago I finished rank 29, which I totally didn't deserve, and I'm just running like this RNG dice roll turtle offense, so I don't know if I'm even gonna finish plat, but I guess top 20 is also on the table. Damn, 60 mythical champions is a lot, if you have that many. I mean, I think a lot of people have that if we consider empowerment, but outside of that I think it must be pretty hard to do. I haven't counted the number, but like how many can it be? Like, do we even have 20 mythics? Maybe like 20 something? Anybody knows out of top of their head what is the number of mythic champions in the game? Oh my god, you guys put 51% of people rather having Hilvi than Fabian in the poll. Come on, guys. That's, you know, that's not true. Fabian is objectively, like, you know, I don't think there's any argument that Hilvi can be better even situationally than Fabian in Arena. That's just pure anarchy. You guys don't believe what you were saying. No, nobody thinks that Hilvi can be better than Fabian. I mean, you can use both of them together. That could make sense, but definitely not better than Fabian. Ah, okay, well, yeah, maybe I worded it badly. Did I say and or? I think I just said or. I don't think I said and or. Was this battle a mistake? I'm getting like giga stalled by the Santa. Santa was the first fusion if somebody doesn't know about it, but okay. Brehm did it in like a very weird way that the first fusion happened before the game was officially released. The game was still in beta officially when Santa was a fusion, so that was a weird thing to do. And it was so early in the game that it was kind of insanely hard to do Santa. Okay, I shouldn't have picked that battle. That's definitely not a top tier defense, but that was not a good matchup for the turtles with the unkillable. Nice passive is already, or not passive, but nice unkillable is already bad enough, but full team on it is not great. Come on. Don't do this, Fabian. Okay, good. Okay, 7 minutes left. I need to stop trolling and start winning. Dude, I wanna hit that Enzio team, but I don't dare. He's level 77. Maybe I should hit it with my Predator team, to be honest. Oh yes, turtle defense. Okay, would be good to have some other stuff here. Sometimes people run like turtles in immunity just to throw people off that would run burns, so I don't want to risk it either. Okay, no. Not another unkillable team. I almost made a mistake. I see a lot of weird defense teams. I guess we're really low. I think with some other teams these could be fairly easy ones. Okay, let's do the Galatir Marius team. Surely I'm not gonna get buff stripped. I need to hit some things. Oh fuck. That's not a great start, okay. Storm color and everything. I don't know if I can do it with 2 turtles left. Maybe I can. Or not. Oh, okay. Wait, are we good? Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. Surely Predator is not gonna steal it at this point. Okay, okay, never mind. He had the whale. Fuck. Did I just get the win in defense? I'm losing offense battles, but I'm getting defense wins. Dude, my offense is so bad. I think we hit this. Oh, okay, we're not in plat. Well, there's still 6 minutes. Oh my god. Where is the passive? Dude, I keep losing battles in offense and then winning in defense. This is maybe I should just stop doing battles at this point. I probably would get higher rank if I stop doing battles. Predator is getting wins, so let's go. I just need to figure out some better offense in future at some point, hopefully. And I think when I get to Fabian, my defense is also gonna be better, so. But what can I say? Like, everybody has multiple buff strippers, so there's people have adapted to the turtles. They are so common, and even though they are like good in vacuum, but they're easy to counter, so you're not really... you're not gonna find like 100% win battles at all. I'm not even trying to, because we're not gonna find them. Dude, I almost wanna hit the same team again, but I don't think I should. Fuck. No, I have to hit. I don't see anything else I can hit than this. Come on, Marius, don't bust trip me. Okay, that's good enough. Right? Surely? No, no. Okay, I was getting scared for a second. Thank God. He didn't have enough damage with the A1. Oh, okay, it's looking bad. I was getting only wins in defense, but now at the end I think I took a couple beatings after the last battle or during it. Okay, can I find one more? But oh, I got back to got back to platinum. I was gonna say, can I find one more one-man team, not bot battle, but no. Basically the same. This is so dumb, you know. Platinum Arena used to be like a big sport for me, and I used to like used to consider it very competitive and skillful, and I used to find good teams, but now it's just, you know, turtles and auto and prey. And we're finishing plat, like allegedly this way. Haven't failed so far since I came back, so I guess it works. I'm not proud of it, but it does the job. Okay, we have like how much? 2 minutes. If I'm about to lose this one, I probably should just call it quits at that point. If I'm able to stall it, of course. Wait. Oh fuck. Or not. Okay, we have enough time. We can do one fast win. Maybe even 2. Not 2, but 1. I should be able to cover that. I think I was gaining some points from defense. It's pretty hectic out there. Come on, don't let me lose against Taras twice in a row. Oh fuck. That's not good. He does too much damage that we're not proccing the passive, we're just straight dying. Oh fuck, he's gonna focus Leonardo. I think we're done. I think I'm gonna lose this one. Okay, just wait it out. I screwed the last 2 battles, but it is what it is. Hopefully my defense will keep me up. Yeah, it is what it is. I wanna get the loot, so we're just gonna play it like this. What can I say? Unkillable, buff strippers, burns, what else there? Bombs. There's just quite many counters to turtles, even though they have super high potential, but it's gonna be pretty... Just the fact that even if buff strip was the only counter, just based on that, it's kind of impossible to find a defense team these days without buff stripper, and most of them will have multiple of those, so there's not a lot of 100% turtle, you know, turtle battles. Okay, let's see if I finished that. Lost 2 last battles, not optimal. Okay, that doesn't mean I didn't finish, but oof, I was doing kind of good on defense, I'm not gonna lie. I was just failing in offense. Okay, let's look it from here. This is where we're actually gonna see it. I don't think I got that. I'm not sure. Maybe it's so confusing. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I really don't know. Because we got that one loss at the end. So maybe I don't think I got it. Yeah, It's so confusing. I'll only know when it happens, but I think I didn't get it. But I feel like I was like 40 something, and then I got the loss, so maybe I didn't actually get it. But now I'm like 17. Defense was doing pretty good. It was just that I wasn't getting offense wins at the end. And let's be honest, like the good accounts, they are like farming battles, and the point threshold is rising at the end. Even the less good accounts are farming battles. I'm definitely not farming battles. I was losing to the Taras teams. Well, I guess we can see it from the leaderboards, but Plarium messed this up so badly. It's so confusing that where is it? That the leaderboards we can see are not the final ones, and people can do battles after the reset and change them, but the top rankings, now that we check it quickly, pretty sure it should be these. Like if people are in gold, they can still push and change the rankings after the reset, but I'm pretty sure these still should be the top rankings. So Krypton, Husky at the top, and Zucchini, I'm not familiar with this guy, but the other two, so nothing new. There's couple random clans. Okay, maybe these rankings are not accurate. I feel like there's no way there is like 3 randoms in top 11. I don't think that happened. Could be, but I feel like there's no way. Okay, not 3, there's 2. I guess the NLB guy probably could do it, but unlikely this is the actual top 20. I saw some of the pictures made by the people in like Aspie and Mad recently, and it's still mostly those 2. Only occasional couple other people, so yeah, I agree NLB is, but the other 2 I'm definitely not familiar with those clans. Wait, can I not click the clans? I mean, it's totally possible that some people from like a random clan made top 10, don't get me wrong, but there is a chance that these guys actually didn't make top 10. Look at number 21. Was that you? What about him? Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty sure oh, the level 55. I feel like that happened last reset, did it not? Or not last reset, but 2 weeks ago. I think there was also level 50 at the top rankings, and I don't think that guy actually was at that rank, so who knows? That would be funny. But literally on my last live arena stream, it was the same thing, that there was some level 50 guy very high in the rankings. Oh, it's Ethan. Ethan made 36, let's go. Ethan is not quite at the same level of my arch enemies as far as Panda goes, but he's one of the minor villains in my raid story arc, let's say. Okay, let's go back to live arena. Anyway, I failed. I can only blame myself for not rolling the dice better. Yeah, Ethan is a mod. And he's been in Gods and Legends for a long time. I don't think he was in Gods and Legends on the first year. I could be wrong on that, but like I used to be really active in the official Discord when Raid was new, and Ethan definitely was not active. And GNL, for some reason, it's a little bit conspiracy, but they always had like tons of moderators. Even though the people have changed over time and bunch of them have quit, but I remember like when Raid was like completely new, there also used to be multiple of Gods and Legends moderators that were very active in the chat, and Ethan wasn't one of them, so I feel like he joined them later, but I could be wrong about it. But he's definitely been in them for a long time. He was in GNL when I was in MAD, and we definitely go back a little bit. But yeah, GNL has so many mods, like you guys wouldn't even realize because tons of them have quit the game. But I feel like GNL is like has more mods than all the other top 20 clans combined, like times 5 or something like that. It's kind of crazy. I think like 1/3 of their members are moderators at the time or something odd. It's definitely some kind of conspiracy. I'll say that. I don't know exactly what rewards moderators get, but I mean they definitely get gems. They definitely talked about it before. Probably something along the lines what content creators get. Content creators get like 1000 gems per week, and then you get other rewards depending on the amount of subscribers you have. And the top tier would be 8000 subscribers, which I'm a little bit short on. So if you're watching the stream, consider subscribing to my meager channel. If I could get like 500 more, then I could get a little bit more loot, and I could also do more giveaways, so there would be that. Though the giveaways are kind of hard to do, even if I do the countdown, but definitely if I don't even do it, so. Would I even go for? Nobody is. It's kind of weird that Lazarus used to be considered like a top tier nuker when he was new, and he had ignore defense and did bunch of things, but people hardly even use Galathers as nukers. You can kind of assume that they're all fast support champions with maybe 100% crit rate, but none of the Lazaruses are even damage dealers. It's a nuker with turn meter boost and debuffs and revive. Like, what is that? Oh, thanks for the subscription. That might be the first one on my channel, because I didn't really stream on Twitch until recently. At least I didn't see any of them. Thanks a lot. I have more subs on YouTube than Twitch, which is a little bit funny. Okay, let's get back to the chat. I'm definitely behind on the YouTube chat now. Yeah, Predator is only gonna get more popular over time, I think. My defense did great. I really can't complain about my defense. I was getting points from defense, which is kind of crazy. The offense just didn't work out this time. But then couple weeks ago I managed to lose all of the, win all of the offense battles at the end, and we did like crazy good, so the turtles can definitely go either way. Okay, this battle though, there's no way. I guess it's technically possible, but no way I win this. It's always possible with Predator, but not with one kill. Okay. Wait, is that? No, it's not 3. I had the one bugged out battle, so I thought I already got the bot battle. I don't know what I should do about the Platinum Arena offense. I kind of saw a lot of weird teams in defense today that I definitely could have just killed them with Rotos offense, so maybe I need to mix it out a little bit and also do those Rotos Predator battles, but even those teams are still not like they are also dice rolls, just they will do a little bit better against some of those, like the Hilvi teams I saw. I think it was just that I was so low in the plat that I was meeting kind of weird defense teams. Maybe I can do some kind of Embrus Predator auto offense battles when I get it next week. Okay, I should have picked Armans. Now everybody's picking it today. When I was just saying that nobody picks Armans anymore, then everybody's picking it. Should I go like triple Nuger against him or something? Yeah, I wish I had Vulcanos. I would definitely use him a lot in both offense, defense and live arena, like everything. It would definitely fit my existing champions. I have one faction unity champion. It's the... I don't even remember what it's called. It's the Skinwalkers one. It has some good utility, I guess, for like some PvE wave stuff, but it's not really even for bosses. It's more like waves, and I don't think I've ever seen anybody use it in PvP. I don't even remember how it happened. I think the event for that champion was up during some fusion event, and I was just pulling charge for that and not even trying to go for it. But if there was one Unity champion I want to get, it's definitely Vulcanos. Vulcanos would probably be my like default pick in live arena, to be honest. I mean, he is kind of like that you want to use him to counter against specific teams, but when I'm going with go second team and picking dodges always anywhere, I probably could just go with Predator and Vulcanos in every battle. generally, and then maybe pick a third nuker or sometimes pick something different, but I probably would use him in almost every battle. And probably would do a little bit better because of him. I kind of hate how they did the faction unity champions, that you can only get them during at specific times, and often it's not like 2x event or anything like that, and I guess it's a good business move from Plarium, but it's a bit annoying that they're not in the normal champion pool. Okay, let's get a proper win streak, because I need to start catching up with the points after my week break. Okay, I guess we can't be too low if we're still meeting even some casual mad players at this ranking, but top 100 is definitely not gonna happen anymore. Even if I play every day and maybe do 2 sessions on a lot of the days, even if I get close to it, I'm really struggling just beating the good teams. So I don't think it's possible. My Twitch channel is just it's the same name as on YouTube, but they don't like for the Plarium content creator program, I don't think they count them together. So if anything, if you guys want to subscribe to me, subscribe on YouTube, not Twitch, because I need to get 8k subs on YouTube. That's the one that counts. I'm definitely not gonna get 8k on Twitch before I get it on YouTube, because I only need few hundred on YouTube. If I get that, I'll get a lot more free stuff from Plarium, and I can do 2 times the giveaway per month instead of once, so I don't know how much we can talk about it. I don't think there's like I don't think I cannot talk about it, but probably they wouldn't be super happy about it. But there has been some talks, you know, this is very content creator stuff, so probably most people don't care, or might maybe find it a little bit annoying that they are asking for more free loot, but they have been talking about like upgrading the rewards for the content creator program or something like that. They have been talking about it a lot recently, so I guess they are gonna buff it at some point. I mentioned it before, but half of the reason why I originally started making any videos in the first place, probably like the first dozen or like 20 videos on my channel, are just me pushing platinum without any webcam or microphone. And I was really just doing it for the gems. Like, there was like some other reasons, but half of the reason was just trying to get enough subs to get into the 3rd tier of the content creator chat and get free gems. We were talking about the moderators from GNL before, and like we used to have like a group of people that were super active in the official Discord, and basically like a lot of those people, most of those people honestly, if they are still playing the game and didn't quit, they are either moderators or content creators, and both of them get gems. And I remember at one point there was like opening, and Plarium did some kind of post that they need more moderators, and people were like, now is your time to get the gems. And that was the time when a bunch of them became mods, and I didn't even apply to it, but I did the platinum videos, and I got my gems from other source. So I didn't do it, but you could do both of them. I mean, what's the Australian guy's name? Not Carnage. Not Carnage, something like that. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. The Australian guy, he's both moderator and content creator. I can't remember his name out of top of my head. Does somebody in the chat know what I'm talking about? He has a really... No, it's Carnage. Yeah, it is Carnage, yeah. How does he have the same name as the champion? He definitely had that name way before the champion existed. Yeah. He has a really nice looking setup, like when you look at his camera and his setup that he's gaming from. There was other ones than Carnage, I think, in the past. Rufus Sinra, you guys probably don't know about him because he quit the game long time ago, but he was also both moderator and in the content creator program. And there were several other ones. I can't really remember all of them out of top of my head, but it's definitely been more than just those two. Okay, fuck me. Well, we only were gonna win that with Wand of Submission, let's be honest, but it could have been fun. My Duchess is in Bolster and Immortal, and in Volcardiac Heart Relic she's just super tanky with no resistance. Give me a second, I can whip it out. Again, my optimizer link is in the description of the video, so you can always see all of my builds, but let me pull it out. I have made video about the Duchess build too, I think, but it's maybe a couple months ago. It's very boring basic build, but it's kind of still useful. Just full health, not very fast, no resistance. I kind of want to get her in resistance build at some point, but the bolster is good because I'm always going second and it gives me some shields, and self heals for her is pretty good as well. But half of the battle she's just locked or CC'd out and doesn't do anything, so quite often she kills the enemy Mariuses with the Volcardiac Heart though, which is kind of fun. The issue with that is that it's super easy to bypass the Volcardiac Heart issue though, because they can just not do the A3 on first turn, just do A2 instantly, and they will still have the stone skin, and it's not gonna be issue. It's kind of like an... ah, fuck. I almost feel like I should go with Carnage in this battle. It's almost like a skill check that some people... they don't recognize the Volcardiac Heart and they just do A3 and A2 on Marius, and he kills himself. And some other people just, you know, open with the A2 and they're fine. But it's still pretty great relic. I'm glad that I got one. I want to ban like all of his last 3 champions. What do I go for? I mean, I agree with you, Vitu, but also a lot of people have said like the opposite. That I definitely like multiple people have been saying that they have even weaker account than me and they can get top 100 and you just need to play enough games. So I don't disagree with what you're saying, but I think it's still doable. You just need to spam a lot of games if you're not good enough. I don't know what's the play. I always go for the Neon Killer first and then people tell me I shouldn't do it. Oh fuck. Not enough damage to one-shot it. It was still good because we got the block damage out of the way. Okay. Wait, Grim Reaper, you might know, is there any other people that are both moderators and content creators? Wait, are you moderator? You might be one of them as well. Like, we were talking that Carnage was both moderator and content creator, and also Rufus Shinra was, but is there any other ones that you can recall? Man, this is one of the rare battles that Niamhe is totally screwing me over. Usually I do pretty well against them, but this time not. Wait, Carnage is not official content creator. Is he not? There's no way. Wait, how much? I haven't double checked. How much subscribers he has? Like, is he for like, I mean, he definitely could be in the program, right? Oh, okay. I thought he was both in the official CC program and the moderator, but is he like not in the CC program because of like he doesn't want to be in it? Okay, Carnage, it's up to you. Yeah, okay. Miracle is not gonna happen with those immunity buffs. I think we're done. Fuck. We lasted pretty long, but I don't know if I should have just done A3 on the Ember's last turn. Niamhe was being super annoying. Gizmark got polymorphed and wasn't really issue, but Niamhe just completely destroyed me. Oh wait, fuck. I took gear for the Raphael. I went for the battle without gear on Garnets. Fuck. Well, it wasn't as bad as having almost fully naked Predator in the first 4 battles. But at least he won half of them. So, oh, this guy. We fought this guy like a bunch of times recently. Yeah, Vicious, I had like a week break from battles, so that's my excuse. But as you can see, I'm also not getting like a big win streak or anything like that. It's getting pretty rough at this point. I don't know about highest win rate. I didn't check, but I would guess not. But like Niamhe is one of the few Void champions that are top tier, or like let's say few non-mythic champions that are good. But I usually spam Rotos in like every battle, and Rotos is one of the champions that can kind of do pretty well against Niamhe, and it's not issue. And then because of that, I'm kind of used to, like, I'm not as scared of Niamhe as other people generally are. But obviously Niamhe is super good and would be really good on my account as well. Would be one of the best picks to get, honestly. I really want to get like one good support that is relevant against lockout teams, and of course mythic supports like Theodosia and Galathyr would do it, but also both Maritska and Niamhe would do it as well. Probably I would want Maritska over Niamhe, but I'm not sure. I don't have either one, so I can't really say. At least in Platinum Arena though, I didn't see Niamhe in the top 20 defense teams when I was checking, and I think like almost all of them were running Maritska. Really, I would have never known that Carnage doesn't have subscribers. always thought he was in the official content creator program for like from years ago, but I haven't really thought about it that deeply. Definitely Rufus Shinra was in both of them though. Rufus Shinra just quit the game long time ago, so I don't think most people would know him, but he definitely was in both of them. Will I play Godforge? I mean, if it's good, sure, why not? I'm willing to try it, but I haven't really followed it. I was already, you know, never mind like all the personal, you know, issues that I might have with, you know, Hell Hades showing that one hack on video, but outside of that, I was following Ashes of Creation from the start, and they've been doing that game like since 2014, and that kind of blackpilled me from like following any new games that are being developed. Like, who knows if they're ever gonna release or how long it's gonna take and how good they're gonna be. So any game that is in the beta or like not officially released, I don't really pay any attention to any of those. And there's been like, you know, 15 MMOs that turned out to be scams or like flopped really badly. So I don't follow any new games until they release, or until they're like about to release, let's say. I stay in gold for sure, but I'm being like having kind of rough time staying in gold 4 recently. I'm always either gold 4 or gold 3, but I don't think I'm gonna get back to gold 4 this week, so... Like, I don't know why, the difference, I mean, it makes sense because it's the highest tier, but the difference between gold 3 and gold 4 in Tag Team Arena seems to be really strong. Like, even if I don't do like a single battle in gold 3, just to have my defense up, I'm definitely gonna stay in gold 3, but gold 4, even if I'm trying, it's really hard to do it. I'm not ready for it yet. They have too good defenses in high ranks of gold 3 or any ranks of gold 4. It's a little bit weird because staying in gold 4 deck used to be much easier before, and I remember years ago, like literally half of my champions were epics in my teams, and there was no issue. I was using stuff like, you know, Doom Priest and Wogot and these kind of champions in my tag team teams, and it was no problem staying in gold 4. But I was running like Rector, Wogot, Doom Priest, what other epics I was using. Like literally, like almost half of my epics were, my champions were epics at one point. I think I was running 2 different Wogots in my defenses in tag team. One team was like Doom Priest, Wogot and Mortal, and then I forget what was the last one. But yeah, now I can't do it. I'm trying to get to gold 4. Hopefully, if I get couple good pulls, it will be easier, but it's almost the same as it was with my classic arena push just now, funnily enough, that I feel like I'm doing better in defense than offense in Tag Team Arena. If I'm at high ranks of gold 3 or just gold 4, I'm hardly getting any triple wins, and I even get triple losses sometimes. But in defense, I almost have like better win ratio than in offense. I don't know how that is even possible, but it almost feels that way. I didn't keep like record or anything, but at least I'm not like, if anything it's like tied, but I'm definitely, offense is the issue. But yeah, I can't, what can I say, Sui? 2020 was when I was relevant, and it's been downhill ever since. maybe not 2020. I want to say like 2021, but yeah, basically. By the way, Sui, I remember you commented on one of the recent videos about the Gallifrey thing, so you want to go more into detail about the Gallifrey stuff. I was, after I made that video, I did just out of curiosity, I did like a quick search of like my name in the official Discord and then Gallifrey, and what I have said about Gallifrey. Okay, we need to go for more polymorph. And basically it was like 200 messages of me making those kind of like how would I say, like friendly banter comments about Gallifrey. Like all the comments I ever made about Gallifrey were pretty much in reference to like Hell Hades leaving them or something like that. But looks like I've been like a fanboy of Gallifrey from like years ago. I've always been rooting for them. What can I say? Wait, you're... I thought you... Aren't you in SP? Am I like... Weren't you in SP at one point? Or am I like... Am I just completely conflating you with somebody else? Were you not in SP? Wait, so were you in Gallifrey like in like 2020 or something like that? Oh, you're in both of them. How's that? How many accounts do you have and how do you have time for it? Okay, so in that case, what do you think about the fact that like was it 2 weeks ago or yeah, I think 2 weeks ago, I was looking at the rankings after Platinum Reset. I was you know, looking what clans are active in Plat, and Gallifrey was the rank 4 clan in having most people finish Plat, which was kind of surprising to me. It was like it was Mad, SP main clan, then Rose, and then Gallifrey. How do you feel about that? I think Gallifrey was kind of... it used to be like a top arena clan before Mad, but then it kind of was not even considered like arena clan for most of Raid. After that, basically. But IPR and ET died, and Mad has one clan, and Gallifrey is still up. I almost joined Gallifrey in like I think 2021. I was gonna okay, I'll tell you like a funny thing. So I was looking for a clan, and there was like 3 options that I was thinking. Mad, okay, well, I'll explain, not really, but the 3 options that we were talking about were Mad, GNL, and Gallifrey. And Tao said that they're not accepting people that are as low player power as us, meaning me and Rats. And I didn't want to join GNL. Rats was kind of like 50-50, that maybe we could join GNL, but I didn't want to. Even back in those days, I wasn't a GNL fanboy. And I didn't think I could join Mad. So my plan was to join Gallifrey, or try to apply to them. But then Rats got into Mad. I think he abused his content creator authority, I think. And then when he got in, then I was like, okay, I need to apply as well. Might as well try. And then I never joined Gallifrey, but otherwise I probably would have applied to Gallifrey, because I didn't think I could join Mad, and I didn't want to join GNL, so it almost happened. And we applied to Tao first, because we were thinking that like Tao and Gallifrey, we probably could have a chance to get into them. But Tao just straight up said that I think their player power requirement was like 15 million already back then, which was crazy, and Mad only had 5 million player power requirement, which I also didn't have, but I gained enough player power to do it. We had to put like both me and Rats, we had to like level up like random fodder characters and then farm resistance gear from campaign and fill those champions with like resistance item sets in order to get 5 million player power to meet the requirement for Mad. But yeah, I didn't know you were part of Gallifrey. I always associated you with SP. Ah, fuck. Can I ban the Gnishak? I kind of want to ban the Fabian. I always get clapped by Gnishaks if I don't go for the ban. But I assume Gallifrey has a lot less clans than they used to, because I think Gallifrey back in the day had tons of clans like the Ancient Order did. I think the Ancient Order had like 20 clans or more at one point, but that's very long time ago. I'm pretty sure Gallifrey also had like a massive number of different clans. Okay, so far so good, but we didn't buff strip the Gnishak. Maybe I should have just gambled with A3 on his stone skin. Okay, that's good. He got, even though he got the bombs off, but he got polymorphed. I think the bombs are going to do less damage now because he lost the attack buff. So Maud might survive it, depending what Nice does. Okay, surely we're good at this point. There's no way I'm gonna lose, right? Maybe I should just go A2 and hopefully I can get some kills on the passive. Okay, yeah, that was the play. I almost just did A1, but you don't want to underestimate the power of the double hits. Hey, but by the way, Sui, I have a question for you. Do you remember a guy called Gravity P? Wasn't he in SP at one point? Or am I mistaken about that? Do you remember that guy? I think he was like in ET and then he joined to SP afterwards. Or did he not join SP at any point? Yeah, do you remember that guy? Because somebody was like claiming that he wasn't in SP, but I feel like he was, but it's a long time ago, but as far as I remember, he was in SP and I think he had like some falling out with Panda, but it's a long time ago, so I could just be mistaken about it, but I'm like I really strongly remember that he was in SP. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe I was then mistaken. I was like very I was very sure that he was in it, but maybe he wasn't. Maybe it was his friend then, because he was like friend with another guy, and I remember they were both in ET, and one of them joined MAD, and I thought the other one went to SP, but maybe they didn't. Yeah, I think he quit like long time ago. He definitely was in ET, and he doesn't like Panda, but I still thought he was in SP at one point, but maybe not. I mean, didn't like, okay, this is kind of going long time back, but didn't a lot of people from ET like join SP, right? Wasn't SP like kind of founded by lots of players from ET, or do I remember it wrongly? Wait, what's up, Farben? What am I not missing? I'm trying to read chat now. I'm not even like behind chat. What are you saying? We're just chilling and talking about the old arena clans and their inner workings. I mean, I'm sure there was people that went to both clans, but I kind of thought like a lot of people, more people went from... I feel like when SP was founded, a bunch of people from ET like left to it and were helping it, but it's long time ago. I do remember that like if we go really way back, it was like originally MAD was founded by like Gods and Legends players, and ET was founded by the Ancient Order players, so the old gang rivalries go like way back. It's kind of funny that I didn't want to join GNL like a long time ago because I thought they were like too ego, but then again like half of the MAD players were GNL players when I joined it, so it really was the same group of people in the both of the clans, to be honest. ET would have been the other choice because those were the Ancient Order people, but I guess everybody had their own characters. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do remember there was bunch of ET people that joined too, but I thought most of them went to... Like, I remember there... Like, I thought there was some kind of like... SP was like founded by several ET members, but... I guess they went both ways. Yeah, I'm sure everybody went to like... People switch clans all the time, it happens, and... Especially if you're in one of those top arena clans, you're probably gonna go to one of the other ones. Like I said, like, literally when MAD was created, and MAD wasn't at the start like Gallifrey or the Ancient Order or GNL, like all of the people that created MAD were in Gods and Legends, so half of the original players were Gods and Legends anyway. What was Educated? Okay, that name sounds really familiar. Is Educated Potato the guy that was always listening to the metal music, right? I think I was watching his streams as well, if it's the guy that I'm thinking about. Yeah, okay. I do remember it. And he was in Gods and Legends, I guess. Fuck, do I have enough damage to kill the Theodosia? Probably not. Okay. It's so RNG, you don't know if they have the ignore defense reduction games or not, and they make all the difference. If I didn't... oh fuck, okay, never mind. I was gonna say if I didn't have the Necrot protecting Rotos, the Empress would have screwed me already eons ago, but this was lost no matter what I do at this point. Wait, do we already get the boss... not boss battle, bot battle? Okay, fuck, I'm getting farmed. I was already doing okay, but now I'm just getting farmed. Couple more days, then I get Empress, then everything is gonna change, for sure. Definitely. It's so funny that I'm so behind on a basic champion like Empress or the Carnage Blessing and everything. I used to feel like, you know, I might not have all of the good champion bulls, but I had good gear and I wasn't behind in that way, but now I'm super behind with just the basic grind too. People got Empress like eons ago and I'm still not. I still don't have him. And most people have 6-star Blessing on Carnage and I don't even have the 3-star Blessing yet. I think I'll get it this rotation though. But yeah, there was such so many of old streamers in Raid that like came and gone. There has been quite many of them. We were talking about Uncle Patches, I think, on the last stream too. And I remember I used to watch both him and Educated Potato. And I used to troll on the T-Swift stream and everything. Now I don't really have like I used to watch a lot of streams at one point in Raid, but not like it anymore. Maybe I should just put the Band of Submission to Necret and start using him more than Mod. Maybe the way to go is to have Necret protecting Rotos and then have the submission on Necret. Yeah, nobody picks Maud. She's too hard to get, it's not worth for the people that can do it, and even if you can do it, like, you know, should you? You could just do the fusions, but it's weird. I feel like Maud was meant to be like a mid-game champion, kind of like a fusion, except it's like 20 times harder than a fusion, and nobody that would use her can get her, so it's like a super rare champion that isn't even that good. I mean, if I had like Theodosia or Galatir, I would basically never use Maud at that point. But I don't, and she's a reviver with better, at least better revive than Ankara. You know, you can debate about that, but at least it's AoE revive. And she does have a decent passive for when I've been getting CC'd. It's a bit you know, there's a lot of debuffs in practice and it's not super consistent, but there is that. And she does do the buff strip and heals too, so I feel like she's kind of good. If she had like some kind of passive that made her tanky, like let's say Galatir, I'm sure she could be kind of like top tier adjacent, but she's not tanky at all. That's like a big issue with her kit. If she was tanky, then I think her other abilities would be good as well. Okay, can Predator do it? It's kind of getting hard. Wait, is he gonna die now if I do the A2? I wanna do the A2, but I don't know if he's gonna survive. Wait, am I actually getting a win? Let's not get too happy yet. Oh, we got the dodge. Let's go. Okay. I think I can still go for the revive though. Now would be nice if Mod gets clutch. He has 3 debuffs and we need to get... Oh, we did get it right. We got rid of the freeze instead of the... what do you call it? Leech. Let's go. Wait, he's gonna go before them or not? I don't think it's over yet. Ah, fuck. Come on. We need to dodge the Embers. Okay, we tanked. We tanked it and then died to poisons. Fuck. If we dodged that, then we would have won. But I think I lost, right? Okay, fuck me. Goddamn Embers. I thought I almost had it, but I know. Let me show you what is grinding my gears. 99 fragments. Fuck. Next season I will play the entire season with Embers, but now we have like 1 week and 1 day left, so I will get the Embers couple days until the end of the season. Then I will pick Embers like almost 100% of battles, and by proxy I'm gonna face a lot less Embers and hopefully get better win rate. Oh fuck. Wait, Dominic, did you win against me, or who are you talking about? If you beat me, then message me on Discord and you will get gems. But take a picture about it. Wait. This is not a bot, right? This is not actually bot. He is cosplaying a bot account with that avatar, but it's not a bot account. I only had 1 or 2 losses in a row. Yeah, well, I was playing not maybe like 18k, but you know, when Live Arena was new before I quit, I was super active until I quit and I played tons, and to be fair, I had like way worse champions than I do right now, because you know, my main champions were like, after Rodos, my second best champion for the longest time was Staldus. Staldus was my second nuker that I was using until the White King Narses event, so definitely stronger compared to back then, even in comparison to other people, but also you know, there's mythics and everything, so it's not good enough. The thing about mythics though is that I mean, if you get couple, like literally, if you get like 2 really good mythics, let's say I get like, I don't know, Galatir and Nice, I think that would pretty much be good enough. Like that would go really long way. So you could always get lucky and get couple good mythics, and it's not like you need all of them. I'm sure having all of them would be nice, but you don't need all of them. You need couple good ones, and that's pretty good. Especially like, of course it depends, but assuming you have like good gear and old account, you don't, you know, you would want to have both Theodosia and Galatir, but if you can get one of them, then that goes pretty far. A lot further than Angkor mode and Duchess at least. Should I go for the Marius ban actually? Nah. Is he gonna ban the Armans? Okay. Well, I'm not, you know, not going perfectly, but at least we're grinding points, and I'm getting the mythic materials. That's the important thing. I'm definitely, if I'm not gonna get top 100, I'm definitely not gonna miss out on the mythic. Okay, that's nice. Mythic rewards this season. That's a pretty nice change of pace and start of the battle. 2 of his snookers went before me, and both of them committed seppuku against the Volcardia card. Let's go. Like I said before, the Volcardia card is usually like a skill check that all the Marius in the 4-piece Stoneskin needs to do is not press A3 and they're good, but of course not all of them are in Stoneskin, so some of them might not be in it. Wait, this guy can't have really good gear, like the Nice doesn't look very tanky. Can I just kill everybody with this A2? I think even the Nice is gonna die to the double hit, right? Okay, actually this is good. That Galatir didn't die was better than him dying. Oh wait, fuck. Do I have to kill Galatir now even though I don't want to? Hey, is he gonna die? I have to do A1. I don't want to do A2 or A3 and actually kill it. Okay, I think we're good. I think that sealed the battle. Yeah, we still have the whale up, so we're good. Damn, it's not over until it's over, but am I actually getting a win? Let's go. I'm sure this guy, you know, 9,000 points, how... Wait, he's actually 62 million player power, what? I was expecting that this guy would be around my level, but I guess not. I mean, player power isn't everything, but I thought this guy would be like maybe 10 to 20 million player power and not 62. Fuck. 62 is pretty high. Even in the top clans, I don't think... They definitely have people way more than that, but I don't think even, like, most of them are 60 million. Let me double check. Yeah, like half of the clan, more than half of the clan is way less than a 60. Yeah, 60 million is still pretty high even these days. I remember which account it was. I beat somebody with 120 million player power recently. Wait, I mean, I guess I beat Panda too, so that's more than 120 million. But who's the guy that was 120 million? He wasn't in any of these clans. He was in some other clan I wasn't familiar. Was it in this clan? Come on, don't buck out on me. Anyway, doesn't matter, but I beat somebody with 120 million player power recently, and it wasn't in one of the main clans, and I was a bit puzzled by it because that is a really high player power. Anyway, doesn't matter, just curious. Wait, what's my player power? 18. It kind of fluctuates a lot, depending if my vaults are full of trash or not. I think it can go all the way down to 14 if I really empty all of my vaults. I can definitely push it below 15 if I really want to, but I don't really pay any mind to it these days. Player power used to grind my gears back in the day. All clans used to have player power requirement, and especially in the early days of raid, it was such a mute thing to have because it didn't make any difference and your gear mattered like a lot, and it didn't say anything about the gear. Obviously, if you have 120 million player power, how bad can your account be? But people don't care about it at all these days. Back in the day, everybody used to care about player power a lot. It's kind of maybe hard to relate to it if you think about it in the modern standards, because people don't talk about it, but it used to be a big thing. People would look down upon you if you had low PP, so... Oh, okay, now I am behind in the chat. I wasn't before, but now I'm definitely. What can I say? I use shields. It is my thing. To be honest, I'm gonna use less shields in future. I mean, I have 3 champions in it, Mod, Nakarada and Duchess, but I use Duchess in like every battle. I'm gonna put Mod in Mercurial when I can, and maybe put Duchess in Resistance Stone Skin at some point, or one of them at least. I was thinking about it the other day, that am I ever gonna buy Bolster Pass again? I bought it twice. I don't think at this point there is like any reason really for me to go for it. I mean, it's a pretty good set, but there's so many options. I think you want to have like one working bolster set, and that's probably good enough. So I don't think I'm ever gonna go for it again and planning to increase my bolster sets, but I'm definitely happy that I have like one pretty good bolster set. I kind of hate the concept of the item sets that are only from the Forge Passes and you needing to wail for them, but luckily they're not like super meta, so you don't really have to go for any of the Forge Pass item sets. If anything, the Forge Pass relic, they had to put like that really OP damage relic on purpose on the Forge Pass, but it doesn't even give you any mythic materials, which is so weird. Like the Dread Bomb, but both of the mythics seem really good. I think I met Nice the other day that was using this, and I was super confused when it procced. But these relics are basically behind a paywall, which is dumb. But they're almost not, because you don't even get mythic materials, so why bother buying the Forge Pass in the first place? It's such a weird thing that you literally, I think it costs like $60 or whatever it costs, and you only get legendary materials, not even mythic ones. And nothing else here matters. Like, the only thing that you really want is the mythic relics. So I wouldn't gamble $60 on like, what is it, like 0.05% chance to get I don't have any materials. I think it's like 0.5 chance to get mythic or something stupid like that. Anybody in the chat have either one of the mythic Forge Pass relics, then let me know. Wait, what? Oh, mastery. I hate this mission so much. This is so annoying to do every day. I always look through my list and try to find some champion. I know there's definitely some champion that I farmed masteries on that hasn't I could do without farming it, but I never find the right one. As you can see, I don't have masteries on too many champions, and a lot of the ones that I do have it on are not like fully mastered. Okay, now all of the champions I'm looking at have them, but quite many don't. Okay, none of these definitely do. Wait, okay, now I remember. I was using Wall back in the day in Live Arena. Like, when Live Arena was new, I think it was right around the time that you could get Wall in the first place, because it took a while to get him. And I remember I was using him. He used to be one of my main nukers at one point. I wish they would buff one of those, not one of those. I wish they would buff the old Doom Tower champions, but I guess they said that they're never gonna do it or something along those lines. Can I get free energy from somewhere? I would too, but what do you mean specifically, Reprat? You mean like that they would buff or nerf masteries or add new ones? Or what do you mean? Speaking of the older stuff, this is gonna be like, you know, might sound crazy to some people, but masteries used to be a really big issue in the game back in the day. At one point they doubled the amount of like those scrolls that you get from the dungeon, and the dungeon used to be super hard in the early days of Raid. I know this might sound weird, but most people were not doing the highest level of Minotaur for a very long time. People were usually doing the second or the third highest stage. The hardest one used to be really hard, and it used to take you like a month to get one champion with maximum scrolls, because we got so little energy and it costed you got half of the scrolls per dungeon that you get these days. So it used to be like a big hurdle that everybody was complaining about at one point. None of these teams are like good. I don't want to do manual battles, I don't want to switch teams, and I definitely don't have good enough teams to just auto battle that team. I think I'm gonna like win one or two. I'm definitely gonna lose either one or two of these battles. The first one we're gonna win, and the other two are a toss-up. I wish they would rework the, if anything, not the masteries, unless depends what you mean by that, but I wish they would rework the quests, because some of the quests are just super annoying to do, and you need to do like something irrelevant and pointless every day just to get those done, and they might as well just change all of the quests to be something that you do every day. Or have like optional quests, and you need to do only like 5 of them or X number, and there's like 10 quests, and you can pick and choose and do them like automatically without even trying to. But yeah, I guess, yeah, out of the highest tier masteries are not very relevant, I agree with that. Yeah, I don't have Xipais. I don't recall seeing it on Predator, but obviously, I guess people do use them on Nice pretty often. I have seen that, but not too many times either. It's pretty rare relic to have. I don't think I'm good enough to meet the people that would have all of the seasonal mythic relics. Okay, so I did lose both of the other ones that I was kind of iffy about, that I'm only gonna beat the first one. Like, I really suck in tag team arena. Okay, Raphael is naked again, but that doesn't really matter. It's the same thing that was in the classic arena push, that even if I know that okay, this looks kind of easy, this one I can do, but a lot of the I just can't find any teams that I know I can beat all three of the battles, or even 2 out of the 3, and I'm not strong enough. But okay, this one is surprisingly easy. This is the type of teams that you would have seen in tag team like 2 or 3 years ago, to be honest, maybe even more. This one I can probably get all 3 wins. Well, the Rooster team might still lose, but probably not. I probably should use Carnage in that team. Maybe put it on the same team as the Gallows, but I think probably on the Nakarada one. I could use it, I probably will use it at some point. Also about the Kalvalax, I have 3 Kalvalaxes. It's also one of the champions that I need to use at some point, but I don't have any blessing at all for them yet. And I'm working on it, but I plan to use Kalvalax at some point as well. I don't think he's the most popular thing, but he's definitely usable. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get to gold for threshold this time. I can do it if I really try hard, but it's not gonna happen today. I'm not gonna drop, but I'm like stuck in the limbo between gold 3 and gold 4. I'll probably get back to gold 4 next week, and then I'll drop the gold 3 again, so... Yeah, Carnage and Raphael are competing for the same set. I can definitely do 2 builds. I just made like new build for Carnage, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, and I didn't make a new preset for Raphael, which I will make next week, but it's not really a big deal, to be honest. So I was kind of hoping that the turtles would be I almost thought I would get more use out of them, to be honest. I don't want to be too salty about it. Like, I was being skeptical when everybody was like hyping that turtles are gonna change everything, and I was saying that they're only gonna be relevant on offense. But even in offense they're getting like less and less relevant, and it's not... these teams are not the hardest teams that we're gonna see. Like if you're in Gold 4, like every team is like with stuff like Comidus and Gizmak and Lockout and those kind of things that Turtles are not gonna work against. And I almost would be better off having like a third team that is not Turtles at this point. But I hope that maybe at some point there will be like a meta team in Classic Arena defense that is gonna be really good but farmable by Turtles, and I think that is very plausible. So even if they become like irrelevant, there is always a potential that Turtles might make a comeback, because they are really good in like just in general, but they get countered really hard by specific things like buff strip and bombs and burns and block damage. Pretty much almost everything else they can farm super fast. Maybe they make something in the game that makes buff strippers a lot less usable. That could be almost interesting. I hope they do it, and might be something that they will do at some point, because I mean, originally they did Stone Skin because buff strippers were too good, and they did Reaction because speed teams were too good, and we got like Polymorph and other stuff, and now we have like buff strippers that don't count as buff strippers like Marius. So maybe they will do something against that too at some point. What's up, Burso? The Platinum reset and live arena almost already ended, so I'm almost gonna end the stream pretty much soon. So you came just at the end. There's too much relics talk, so might as well grind live arena, but I'm already asleep at this point, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of tired. After not finishing Platinum, it drained the final life energy out of me for today, so I'm done. I'm not 100% sure. I might have done it, but I think I didn't. The thing is that I lost the last battle and I like started in offense, and I wasn't in Platinum at the end. I'm pretty sure I didn't finish it, but it could be that I still finished Platinum, but I don't think so. I was doing bad in offense and pretty good in defense actually, but I might not have. It's not a big deal, but I might not have made it today. Which is a bit lame, but it is what it is. I'm running Predator. Okay, this is gonna be funny. I'll show it to you. I'm running Predator in Lethal and Cruel, and yeah, I'll show it to you. I mean, the gear is good, but obviously, the same concept. You could just run Predator in 6-piece or 9-piece Merciless. I think that would make more sense, but I just don't have good Merciless gear because I was away. But I would say that you can put Predator in 4-piece Stone Skin, like people put basically every nuker pretty much, but he's one of the champions that you don't really have to put him in Stone Skin, so considering that you probably want to use it on everything else, maybe consider putting Predator not in Stone Skin and just in your highest damage set, which probably would be 6-piece or more Merciless for most people. For me, I don't have Merciless, so he's in 4-piece Lethal and 4-piece Cruel, but I'm basically just trying to go for damage. The individual items are like good, but it's still not Merciless, so I'm sure some people have like way better builds on him. I mean, the accessories look kind of bonkers. It's all the quad accessories, which is kind of funny because he has 2 of those new ones, and they both have like it has like a 2-piece health bonus. Like even without these, I think the other one would be triple and the other one would be quad. But I happen to already get 2 quads on the new accessories, which is kind of funny. But yeah, my lethal is generally good, even though I was away from the game quite a while. But I was also farming lethal since beginning, so I do generally have good lethal. Not like I can put like 5 different champions for each damage style on it, but I can definitely put like 2 champions for health, defense and attack in like really good lethal, but that's about it. I would honestly, I think the optimal, again, like you don't have to put him in one specific set. I would say that it's kind of good on Predator that he's flexible, so you can put him in what you have available, but he doesn't need stone skin. I would focus on damage. I think 6-piece lethal, 6-piece merciless is the general play, but you could put him in like 4-piece stone skin and 4-piece lethal. There is nothing wrong with that, and maybe some people will try to put him in 9-piece merciless, but I kind of suspect that he's not gonna have enough damage if you do it, but he would be insanely tanky with the 9-piece merciless. Like, I actually tested it, and if you have like the merciless set up and you have the total guard stacks, if you if they hit you with an ability and you proc the passive, then you're not gonna lose any stacks, because I thought there could be a possibility that the item set effect would proc first and you would always lose stacks even if you end up dodging the ability. But that's not the case, and if he counterattacks with the passive and you have the 9-piece, then you're always gonna get like a 1 total guard stack. So he would be insanely tanky with the 9-piece set, but I don't know if you can get enough damage. Maybe you can with really good build and relic and empowerment and everything, but it might not be good enough damage, so we'll see about that. Maybe it's gonna be like a massive menace that in the future, in like a year, 9-piece merciless predators are gonna be like really annoying in arena. Who knows? I mean, Mercurial, not merciless. Merciless is already good. But yeah, that's kind of the state of all of my champions, to be honest. That they have pretty good gear, but it's the kind of the old stuff like lethal or stone skin. I don't have the hot new stuff yet. What statistics do you mean, Jeffrey? Sure, see ya, and yeah, thanks for liking my videos, Srotus. That's a pretty hard name to say. I've been a bit inactive, on and off inactive on my videos, but I still haven't quit. Not again. Anyway, I think we're gonna end the stream. Thanks for coming, it's kind of getting late and I'm gonna pass out, so see ya.